the whole of Necklace Road at on any given point of time, there used to be 10 to 12 cricket matches going on, right from Secretariat to the helicopter pad, right up to the flyover. Parade grounds was a very serene place where from October onwards you could have a very heavy fog in the morning and you could start early in the evenings at 5 o'clock. At present, all of this is only a dream for me. And what will happen in the next 30 years is anybody's question. But what I would like to try to say in my welcome speech is that what the industry is looking at is that a twofold strategy. One, having a good corridor for all the industries for their vehicle transportation, goods transportation without any hindrance. Pictures from either the police department or the traffic department or the municipal corporation saying that in nights you have to come only between 8 in the night and go back at 8 in the morning. That sort of things we would like to avoid in this present. So the industry is looking at a transportation system wherein 24 hours transportation is available right through to all industries without any restriction. One. And two, the second thing which we are looking at it is that the employees of all our companies in which industry and trade are there should reach their offices in the minimal time without any loss of time due to traffic congestions. If these two things are met, the industry will be very happy as an industry point of view. From the personal point of view, being a citizen of Hyderabad, each one of us would definitely like to have a free transport at any point of time without wasting a single minute on the roads. 100% of Hyderabad's traffic, 40 to 42% is based on bus transport. Another 48% is two-wheelers and four-wheelers which are in private hands, that is you and I travel. 1.5 to 1.8% only is at present the metro railway, the MMTS traffic, and another 1.5% people go on pedestrians, work and all that. Now if you see these figures, it is very alarming whether the metro which is coming up will be able to deliver and take away at least 15 to 20% of the traffic from the buses or from the private vehicles is anybody's question. Having said this, out of this 100% of traffic, the other set of analysis is that 40 to 45% of the traffic which goes around is waste traffic. Waste traffic in the sense that a person has 3 cars, each car goes on a different route for different purposes, and it doesn't serve anything. The single car could have gone and done the same work. By this, the pressure on the traffic is growing day by day. If the comprehensive plan which is coming up integrates the metro system to the maximum extent and sees that people, instead of using their own vehicles, go on to the metro, it would be a boon to all of us and the traffic congestions should reduce. I've been given to understand that the Deputy Commissioner of Traffic Police was here. Unfortunately, due to some exigencies, he had to leave early. We have been insisting to the police department from time that the lane traffic should be followed very meticulously. Otherwise, the transport system will go for a toss, whatever plans you have in mind. That was one of the reasons why we thought that this meeting should be called so that there can be an integration of all the departments and the industry's views and industry's problems and industry's perceptions can be presented to